Good morning, everyone. Evening, afternoon. Welcome, welcome. Catherine here. Day 27, and I have the day right today. I've learned to go and look at my calendar. I finally learned it today after 27 days to go look at my calendar before I do the meditation, which just goes to show some things take a while to learn, but you can always learn them, right? So I got a lot of feedback from yesterday's meditation that they really liked the self-acknowledgement in the meditation that we did. And so I thought I would this is the part, this third of the 33 days of just opening to receive the healing energy. And so I thought we'd really focus on receiving the acknowledgement from soul today as our healing practice. And just as a little preview, I've really liked doing these, and a few people like them as well. And I thought I'd do another 33-day round of meditations focused on being absorbed in love is what I'm going to call it. Being absorbed in love, and really focusing on the love of the Christ in that. So, but for today, we're focusing on healing. So let's keep going, because at 33 days, if you haven't done 33 days, you've just popped in and out, that's fine. That's fine. It'll be what it is. Somehow the consistency made a big difference in something that I was healing one time. And that magic number of 33. So, which is a master number, actually. But for today, let's just spend this time inside. So let's start with our breath and our intention of receiving the most precious healing light in creation, and breathe in and let that breath come right from the base of your spine up through your rib cage, spine, neck, shoulders, head, right up through the top of your head. Hold it for a moment, and then as you let it out, just let everything out that's not of and for your highest and best good. And that just brings sort of instant relaxation, doesn't it? Another breath in, and just enjoy that breath, and enjoy the life force that infuses your body, mind, emotions. And out, and one more really deep, healing, oxygenating pranic breath in, and let it out. And you can just breathe normally. And let's just set our intention, set our sight, set our awareness on opening to receive that bliss, acknowledgement, and loving of spirit, of your soul, of the heart of God. And we call forward all the master healers throughout history, throughout creation. Those beings that maybe are angelic beings, master spiritual forms of the light, of the sound of God, that are supporting us on those refined, vibrational, loving levels that are always with you and that are in communion with your soul. We ask for our own wisdom to come forward, the wisdom of our souls, and a greater opening again to receiving the loving and the healing of the soul of God. Breathe it in. Open every part of you. Any part that may have held back, Let it open now. Let your heart open and your mind open to new possibilities. Because as you've cleared things out and healed things, it opens your energetic nature to even greater possibilities. And maybe those possibilities have nothing to do with the world, but are a deepening of your wisdom, of your beingness, of your peace, of your calm, of your presence, of your talents and gifts. And in this, you're aware and you receive of the praise, the acknowledgement, the recognition of your Creator itself. And in this moment, it's pointing out to you all your talents. What makes you unique? And it's saying, beloved, you were gifted with the unique talent of, and just open your heart to hear what your unique talents are. And the Spirit of creation says, and beloved, you are gifted with utilizing these talents as you've been doing. Look what you've been doing with them. And open your heart to hear. What have you been doing with your uniqueness? And the soul of God says, you have the most beautiful expression in your life, in this lifetime, and your expression that is transcendent and radiant and powerful is, and open your heart to listen. Now notice your own acknowledgement of your unique talent, your unique expression, and the way you've utilized these in the world. And pat yourself on the back. Look how good I've done as a especially talented person in the area where you're especially talented. Look how I've used these in the world with my friends, my family, my work, my creative pursuits. And pat yourself on the back. And all the while you're patting yourself on the back, you're observing that spirit who birthed you into existence is applauding you as well. And all the beings throughout history and throughout creation that are of the light, that are of the Holy Spirit, that know you and love you, that you belong to this tribe, they are applauding you too. And all those levels inside that may have been asleep or quiet are coming awake and applauding you too. And it's a celebration and a dance of who you are. every day is your special day to awaken in acknowledgement and expression of who you truly are, your gifts, your talents, your uniqueness, and how you share it with others. You receive the healing of acknowledgement from yourself, from spirit, from spiritual beings. And in this moment, we just open ourselves to that Christed loving, that loving that pervades all existence, the loving that creates everything we see, we know, we touch, we witness, we are. And for a moment here, we are absorbed in this loving. Let's just take a few minutes in the stillness to enjoy and receive the loving of God. Listen to God's acknowledgement of you as it acknowledges you with so much loving. Breathe that in, breathe it out. Feel yourself infused with the loving of spirit, your uniqueness, your talents acknowledged by yourself and spirit. And hold this presence as you go into your next steps for the day, for the evening, for the moments that come next. And walk from this place radiant in who you are, the perfect expression of the holiness of all creation. Feel your body, breathe in, stretch. Keep this presence very close to you. Namaste.